Kevin Landers here, your startup advisor and partner in entrepreneurship. Today we're going to talk about how to find your competitive advantage. So many people around the world let their assumption of other people's unfair, quote unquote, unfair advantage stop them from making progress in their life. And you know what I'm going to talk to you about. I'm going to talk to you about making progress, not in any other area of your life, but through entrepreneurship. So many people stop because they're like, oh, well, this person had this and that's why they have that. Oh, this person knew this person, which connected them with this. Oh, this person had more money than me. Blah, blah, blah. If you guys don't know by now, I'm not one for excuses. I'm not one for excuses, and you shouldn't be either. Every excuse is delaying the time between where you are today and where you want to be successful, whether that's money, whether that's family, whether that's whatever. It can all be achieved through entrepreneurship because, as you know, the goal of entrepreneurship is really to buy back your time to then spend your time how you deem, not how someone else deems. So we're going to go over a couple of areas where I hear the biggest complaints, where people are throwing a pity party and crying sob stories about why everybody else has something that they don't. Number one, money. Here's the number one excuse I hear. Oh, well, they have more money than me. They can do more marketing and advertising than me. They can see more people than me because they have more money. Money is a conduit. It's nothing else. Money by itself with no use, no application, is not good. So don't think about the money. Think about what they're buying with the money. Are they incorporating their business? Are they taking clients out to lunch? Are they putting advertisements out there to acquire new customers? Are they buying office space? These are the end games to what money does for people who are about to start businesses or who are in business. So if you're somebody who's a go-getter who wants to take action, instead of saying, oh, they have more money than me, stop being lazy and try to figure out how you can acquire the things that they are acquiring with money without it. Here's an example. Let's say you needed some office space and you know an insurance agent who owns an office. Well, if you're working a full-time job anyway, they're working at their office the same time you are. Let's say you want an office space to do some meetings in the evening. Well, ask them, can you pay them an hourly rate to rent out their office? Boom, you got an office space, right? Well, let's say you want to put some advertisements out there. Well, you may not be able to go to Google AdWords and spend a couple $100s or a couple $1,000s a month, but you may be able to go to Starbucks and put an advertisement on their community board. Boom, you got advertisements, right? Oh, let's say you need the money to pay an attorney. Well, just get a Legal Shield membership and pay $29 a month or $75 a month. I know you have that. If you're watching this video, most likely you're in the United States, which is one of the richest countries in the world. And if you don't have it, someone in your family has that money. So everything you're saying about money, you're just being lazy and you're not diving deep enough to understand what the money and the advantage, or what the advantage that money is buying for other people. Stop thinking about the money and go to the items and the services and the products that is helping those people make progress and beat you. You need to be the one out there beating everyone else, not the other way around. Now, number two, here's something else I hear. Oh, well, they know more people than me. They're well connected. Well, guess what? All of them, whoever they are, started somewhere. So the more complaining you do on a daily basis is going to delay the connections that you could be out there making. Get on LinkedIn. Even invest in yourself and buy one of their plans that allow you to send emails to people and reach out to people directly. Start building those connections. Start driving up to people's office and ask them, can you sit down for a meeting? I don't care what you got to do, but you got to get in front of those people so that they can know who you are. So now someone else can say about you, oh my gosh, they have so many connections. Well, if you don't start today and you don't start tomorrow, you may never start. Go ahead, meet people, build those relationships, and tell them why they should have a meeting with you. You are not insignificant. I don't care if you have no experience or you have 50 years experience. When it comes down to leveling out the playing field, if you can speak and they can speak, you've got a shot. But you're psyching yourself out to believe that you're not worthy of speaking to this person. Well, as the saying always goes, they put their pants on the same as you, or they put their skirt on the same as you. So why do you think they're any better than you? They were put on this earth. If they're older than you, they might have just been put on this earth before you were, but they had no control over that. No control over that. They just happen to pop out before you did. Doesn't mean they're better, doesn't mean they're worse. But you have to keep things in perspective and stop psyching yourself out. Number 3, oh, they have more experience than I do. Here's an easy way to take care of the experience thing. Find a person that's equivalent or better than them, partner with them, create a proposal, whatever you got to do to get their attention, and say, hey, here's the reason that you should be a part of my business, my initiative, this advertising campaign, sponsoring this product, etc. It could take you a year, but when you get that person, guess what? Instead of waiting 30 or 40 years like some of your competition to get that experience, you got it like that, right? So make sure that you're understanding that don't let money or connections or experience be where you stop. Dive deeper to figure out what's on the other side of those things so you can create a strategic plan. I hate using that term, but that's what it is. A strategic plan to get you from here over whatever hurdle, whatever hump, whatever challenge that you have right now. Put yourself in a position to battle these advantages head on by equaling out the playing field and leverage your competitive advantage. Because if you were put on this earth, and this is what my dad used to tell me, if you were put on this earth, you beat out millions of other people that were not born. You were put here for a reason. You're different, you're unique, you're beneficial, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're all those things. But you may have been in an environment where people tell you to shrink. Oh my gosh, go like this. I'm at a 10X conference right now where your job is to explode. Your job is to let people know you're here, stand straight up and say, hey, my name's Desmond Landers, I'd like to do business with you. No, I don't have any experience. No, I don't have any money. And I don't have any connections. But you know what I have? I have the foresight and ability to create something that you may not be able to, and I need 15 minutes of your time. That's how you do it. Walk into somebody's office and do that. I guarantee you'll get further than where you're at today by complaining and making excuses and throwing a pity party about why other people got stuff and how they are getting to where they're going and you don't have nothing. I'm Desmond Landers, your startup advisor and partner in entrepreneurship. Signing out. I'll see you soon.